The Factor, SheiKra. Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay, the amusement park in our own backyard, is home to many world-class roller coasters, among them Montu, Kumba, and SheiKra. But this time, Busch Gardens is outdoing themselves with their own roller coaster. Starting this summer, SheiKra will no longer have a floor to brace riders for that 200-foot drop 90 degrees straight down. The Gryphon Factor was invited to the debut of the new floorless cars, but first I took one for the team and suffered through a few rides of SheiKra before the coaster is shut down for the conversion. After my ride on SheiKra, I came off the coaster to find Mr. Dan Brown, General Manager of Busch Gardens Africa here in Tampa Bay, giving a brief speech before unveiling the new coaster cars.
It's my pleasure to offer you the first glimpse of SheiKra's new floorless cars. Let the countdown begin.
As seen here, the new coaster trains will utilize the old seats, harnesses, and wheels from the old SheiKra, but will use a completely redesigned chassis. Mr. Mark Rose of Busch Gardens explained this in his backstage tour of the SheiKra maintenance facility, and later I caught up with him for an interview.
So the floorless cars have just been unveiled here at Busch Gardens. Here's Mr. Mark Rose, VP of Design and Engineering here at the park. Mr. Rose, what was the inspiration for SheiKra going floorless?
Well, after we built SheiKra 2 years ago, we thought we had the most excellent ride in the whole world, and we did. But we decided, could we do it better? And our sister park up in Williamsburg, Virginia, decided maybe they could put in a roller coaster, which you're calling the Gryphons, just like Sickles.
Sickles, that's
fun.
Right.
That's good. So we talked about it, and how can we make SheiKra any better? And we decided maybe if it had no floor, it'd be just a little bit of iteration scarier or more exciting. Or
So what makes the difference without the floor? I mean,
well, when you got the floor, you can put your feet against it, and you can kind of brace yourself.
well, like the front rail on the first.
And then you got the front rail.
Okay.
Now, with no floor, when you're hanging up from 200 feet straight down, there's nothing but air in front of you.
Mark Rose also informed me that the last day to ride SheiKra in its current state is May 28th, or Memorial Day weekend. After undergoing a 2-week transformation, SheiKra will reopen on June 16th, 2007 with the new floorless cars. To see what people thought about SheiKra going floorless, I went around the park to get some responses.
Sir Devin Parsons, WSTV, what do you think of them taking the floor off of SheiKra?
What do I think of it?
Yeah, what do you think of it?
I think it's a great idea.
Hi guys, Devin Parsons, WSTV. What do you think of them taking the floor off of SheiKra?
Oh, well, we're going to go over and ride it now. I don't think it's going to make that much difference.
You don't think it's going to make that much difference?
No, I think Montu is much better because it's got all the loops and everything.
Devin Parsons, WSTV, what do you think of them taking the floor off of SheiKra?
Oh, I don't think I can go on it with the floor off.
Not going to go on it? Hi, Devin Parsons, WSTV. What do you guys think of SheiKra going floorless?
Who?
SheiKra, they're taking the floor off of it. What do you guys think?
Well, I won't be on it anyway.
You won't be on it anyway?
With a floor in it.
So as you've seen today, with SheiKra losing its floor, things here at Busch Gardens are going to get a lot more interesting. What's next for the biggest theme park in our own hometown? Well, we'll just have to wait and find out. For the Gryphon Factor, I'm Devin Parsons.